All right, so here's the deal. There's this guy. I can't remember what his name is. It's like Dino something. He's been commenting on all of my videos for the past year, and on every single video, I'll put his comments up on the screen. But every single video, he comments and says, "Take an IQ test on camera." So that's what brings us here today. I am going to take an IQ test on camera. We're going to see what my IQ is. I did some research, and apparently these people, Mensa, I guess these are the I don't know, official people that determine if you're smart or not. And this is like a practice quiz that's apparently not like official, but it's a good indication of if you're smart or not. So we're gonna take that. It's 25 minutes, 35 questions. Um, let's get started. I am between 18 and 50. I guess we're gonna have to look at a bunch of boxes and stuff and see. I don't know, figure some stuff out. All right, here we go. Oh, that looks easy. We got a black square here, here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Right there. Easy. My brain is so big. Okay, we got black circles, 4 black circles, circle plus sign, diamond, circle plus sign, diamond, circle plus sign, diamond. Oh, all the outsides are the same. Diamond in a square, probably. Nothing, black circle plus sign, nothing, black circle plus sign. This is circles, triangle, or squares and triangles. So the only thing that's missing is nothing. So it's got to be F. We got like a volume meter. Volume all the way up, halfway up, all the way down. So I guess the one that's missing. So we don't have it all the way down. Okay. We got arrows up, right, up, kind of right, more right, up, kind of right, more right. Also up, kind of right, and more right. But like the thing like slides down as it goes. So I guess like D is kind of the only one that makes sense. Let's see, we got two squares, 3 squares, and 4 squares. And we have 3, 4, and 5. And then we have 4, 5. So are we looking for 6? Probably. Okay, we'll go 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. But it's like moving around. So my brain already hurts. I might be in bad shape here. This might be kind of rough. Okay, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3. It's kind of moving around. I think E makes the most sense because it's like kind of like this one, but it's like flipped. And it's also one more. We have a sideways I. a spaceship, an upside down spaceship. We have a plus sign that has two sides that are too long. We have a hat, an upside down hat, a blob, another like upside down spaceship. So I guess we gotta go right side up spaceship. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. We got circle, square, circle, square, circle. So the circle's in the same spot and then the square moves. The black circle's always in the same spot, but the square keeps moving. So let's see here. Maybe D? Because the square, the black dot's in the same spot and the square moves. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, I think this up this way, that way, this way, up, that way, this way. Probably D, right? Because it goes up. Oval. Oval inside of a square. And then just a square. So like the oval transformed into a square. Oval with a dot. We got like a. This looks like the. If you ever watched like Jimmy Neutron, like the intro to Jimmy Neutron, they had one of these things in it. I don't know what that's called. I don't know what that has to do with this. So we got black dot, this. So what? Maybe E? Or no? No, because there's no square. Maybe A? Because it's just by itself. I'm gonna go A. Oh. All right. So we got. So there's a gray one. There's two blacks and a gray one in every row. This one's got one gray already, so it's got to be another black one. Thinking maybe A. Because it's like flipped. We have circle, triangle, square. Or we have black circle, white triangle, gray square. And then it flips and it's gray triangle, black square, white circle. B maybe? Yeah. Oh, this one? I'm not sure what we're doing here. We got lines and shapes. Every row has a circle, but this one. So we gotta go with the circle. Yeah, we got arrows with dots. Okay. Every line, every one of these has 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's got to be the one with 3, right? Oh, but there's 2 with 3. This one already has 1 pointing down, so it's got to be up. It's got to be F. Another one of these pattern things. So it's got to be a white one. Now it's just, it's got to be top right-hand corner, which would be B, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, now we got like a clock or like an RPM gauge. So we're like by 3,000 RPM, we're by 6,000 RPM, and now we're like blown up, probably. So it goes around and around. So it's like going equal distances all the way around. So if that's the last one, I guess this one would have to be the next one. Equal sign, antenna, plus sign, tic-tac-toe, vertical equal sign. So what, we need an antenna that's on its side? Okay, now we're doing square, diamond, this, that. I think it's got to be A because they all got dots in them. So it's either A or F. So the third row doesn't have any dots. But F has like a whole bunch of stuff. So it's got to be A. So this one we got we got a bunch of lines, a U, a Z, this, that, upside down fish, umbrella, triangle. I think we need a square inside this pattern. Okay, so the outsides kind of. Oh, wait a minute. So it's like this plus this equals that. This, no. This minus this equals this. Maybe that's not what we're doing here. I feel like I'm deciphering some type of code that a third grader wrote. So B is like the reverse of this. And these are all kind of close on either end. Let's go B. So here we're just watching this stuff move around. I think E, because ball, no ball. The ball has to come back, right? And the squares move. Oh, this is another one of those. Another one of those pattern things. I think F. We got 3, 3, or a Y and a Y and a K, an X, a star, plus sign. It's got to be this, because they like move around, and this is the only shape that kind of fits that. I need to speed up. I'm almost running out of time. I have 10 questions in 10 minutes. Okay. We can only spend 1 minute per question. All right. We need to do more thinking, less talking. I think this one's E because the black dots disappear. And one of these. So it's like we're subtracting as we go. Right? We got like snowman, railroad crossing sign. F is blank. Nothing else is blank though. We gotta go. I go D. Oh, angles. I know angles. We got an acute angle, an obtuse angle, and an acute angle. We have an obtuse, an acute, an acute. 2 more acutes, which means that we probably need an obtuse. A is obtuse. Well, and B is obtuse. Going A. I have literally no idea, so I'm just going to pick A. Okay, what are we doing here? We're like moving the blocks over the line. Or like stacking them up. I think C. Yeah, C. Let's see what we got here. We got 2 black dots. I feel like all I'm looking at is just like shapes and dots. Two dots, not with no squares. 1 square with 1 dot. 2 squares with 1 dot. 2 more dots with 1 square. So we're doing dots and squares with a line. I think B, because it adds 1. So you get 1, 2, 1, 2, and then B would add 3. But A also has 3. But none of the dots are are inside any of the squares. So it has to be 3 squares with the dot outside of the square. This is like, what are we doing? Adding and subtracting stuff? So like if we go D, that's like this minus that. More squares with blocks. Okay. Squares with blocks. It said that these questions increase with difficulty as you go. I don't think they're increasing in difficulty. I think they are just making less sense. I feel like they're just making things up as we go. So that doesn't make sense. That one doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's another adding thing. You know, we got, I don't know, these are both 1. So then should it be 2? 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2? Would kind of make sense. Let's go B. Okay, we got triangles with lines, triangles without lines. And they're all on a line. These two go up. I think we need 2 triangles that go up with lines going in the same direction. That's what I think. So we got 2, 3, and 4. 3, 3, and 2. 3, 3. So do we need 2? Or do we need 4? Or do we need 3? Because E is 3, but it's like reversed. It's like on the bottom, top, and then back on the bottom. Or D. But D's kind of. I'm going with E. Last one, 35. We got an obtuse angle, a square, a seesaw, a W, a triangle with a line, equal sign, 2 X's, or 2 fishes put together, if you want to be real creative. If you add this to this, if you put those lines over there, you would get B, which is like an envelope. Sort of. Could be F. Or it could be E. That's also an envelope. That doesn't have lines on the bottom. That has a line on the bottom. I'm going with the envelope. Finish. Yes, I would like to finish. Tell me how smart I am. 131. What does that mean? 131. Your IQ is measured to 131, which is the equivalent to the 98th percentile. So does that mean I'm smarter than 98% of people? Because I agree. That makes sense to me. So I guess my brain is as big as I thought it was. I'm happy with that. We're in the green. I'll take being in the green all day. So there's only 2% of people that are smarter than me. I can accept that. I always knew my brain was big. So everybody can thank that one guy, whatever his name was, that left all the comments about taking an IQ test. I took the IQ test. It's 131. I'll leave the link in the description so that you guys can take it. And I want you to comment what your IQ score is. Unless, if it's more than 131, then I don't want to hear about it. But, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.